Hey, tonight's topic, guys. Good one. Good, a good topic tonight. Tonight's topic is double standards. Double standards in a relationship. Double standards in general. Double standards. That's it. That's the topic. So, the first question is it okay to have double standards in your relationship? Do you? Well, obviously, because we live in a double standard world. Hey, Jerry. So yeah, tonight's topic is double standards. What are some double standards that the world lives by in a relationship? Double standards. That's what tonight's topic is tonight. We got some questions, some poll questions, and everything like that.
Peace.
What is your thoughts on double standards in a relationship? G, start with you, babe.
I think there's a lot of double standards in a relationship. As far as, I guess it seems like it's one-sided from the male perspective in general, but I think that there are a lot of double standards that go or are swept under the rug, as far as like from a female perspective on a double standard coming from the female towards the male. I don't know. It's a lot of double standards I think people are accustomed to and they live by, and they don't even notice it at first. Like that's just what it is. Like it's just a double standard, and they don't know it's a double standard. They just think it's the way of living.
What?
So I said a lot of people live by double standards and they don't even notice it. Like they don't know that's a double standard, whatever the case may be, in a relationship specifically. Like I don't know. I said I think it's kind of one-sided. I think it seems like there's more male.
Hey, Tay. So the topic tonight, guys, is double standards. Double standards in a relationship. Double standards in general. We could just touch on both topics if you guys want to hit both sides, being single or in a relationship.
Just double standards that you feel hit home for you. That you feel like that it's not fair. Double standards, that's not fair in general. So wait, what is the definition of double standards? Do we know that? Did we look that up? Let's look that up real quick.
Okay, so in the meantime, I will do a poll. Is it fair to have double standards in a relationship? The poll will be out now.
So, double standard, right? A rule or principle which is unfairly applied in different ways to different people or groups. So, a rule or principle which is unfairly applied in different ways to different people or groups. That's what a double standard is. So, how do you feel about it? You asked me how I feel about double standards. How do you feel about double standards?
Well, in a relationship base, I just feel like it could go. Okay, I'll give you an example of a double standard within a relationship. Okay, so say if shout out to Clay Dog.
Clay Dog, what up?
Okay, so a relationship double standard will be if a man cheats, he expects for his woman to take him back. Whereas if a female cheats, she expects the same, but a woman, you'll never get that same.
I don't think a man expects for his woman to take him back.
Realistically, stop.
But it's more likely to happen.
It is more.
I don't think the men expect. When a man messes up, he doesn't think she gonna take me back. It's whatever. No, he's going home and he's looking at the front door as he pulls up in the driveway, like, damn. She knows. I may not. My key may not work. Or when he turns that corner, he's looking at the porch like my stuff may be packed up outside already. I don't know. So I don't think he expects it. But it is a double standard though, because I don't know too many men has taken their woman back after she cheats.
Why is that? Let's hit on that one. Why is it that it's okay for a man to be like, all right.
No one's saying it's okay, but I get what you're saying.
But society-wise, it's like
You want to know why? You asking me?
I'm
Or
asking
you
you.
asking? Are we asking the people? Why is it okay in society, like
Or
Jan
in the
said,
relationship.
or in your relationship
Hey, Aunt Lo.
for what,
I said
males
hi
to
to
cheat or whatever?
All right, Angelo says cheats is no backs.
And what's
for
up?
me.
I agree. You know
But
why?
for a male,
No,
because or a female.
Andrew's
this is,
talking for a female. He's not talking for a male.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. For you, based as you being a male, so if your girl cheats, she gotta go. Like
Know
there's no
why?
taking her back.
You know why?
And that's messed up because that's a double standard.
But do you know why?
I need to know.
So it all comes
The world
back.
needs to
It
know.
all comes back full circle to what we were saying before, right? When a woman cheats or a woman has some type of intercourse or gets involved with somebody, her heart is in that. She took the time. She thought about that. Yes, her heart is in it. She didn't just wake up and say, you know what, I'm gonna hit Duke off.
Some women
Some
are like that. Some women can be like, all right, there's no strings attached. Some women are like that.
Some is a small percentage. I'm pretty
But
sure.
it doesn't matter.
But that's why you ask me why. You can't ask me why and then try to take.
But
over.
you're trying to speak for a woman's perspective. And
No,
I don't
I'm
want you to
speaking.
do that. I
I'm
want you to
speaking.
speak as a man.
I'm speaking as a man.
From a
Men
man's
feel
Okay.
that women, they literally went into that like with their heart and soul. Whereas a dude could just hit shorty and be like, yo, it was just whatever. Like that was just for the night. It was fun for the night. Like I was in Vegas. What happened in Vegas? Stayed in Vegas. Whatever. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying. That's
So
that's
Pink
what I feel.
Hostility says double standards shouldn't be allowed in a relationship because that's when rivalry in a relationship begins, and then boom,
Rivalry.
and then you're doomed from there.
Why are we rivals in a relationship?
Because it's like it goes like tit for tat. Then, like, oh, you did it. Okay, I can do it.
I think that's an
PA says you cheat on me, it's over. But that's speaking from
a male perspective. So PA, if you cheat
Angelo
on somebody,
says both.
Hey, listen, I'm just saying.
It's not okay, Jerry. Jerry says it's not okay.
It's not okay at all.
That's the
no
double standard
one's saying it's okay. We're just saying that it happens. When
that's
it
the
happens,
double standard.
Yeah, that is the double
And
standard.
that's messed up.
Because women are more likely to take a man back.
Women mess up.
They can.
And just like men mess up and women can mess up and you can't take me back. You can't forgive me like you want me to forgive you.
It's different. It's a different mindset.
Let's go to our comments.
You thought about that.
So for the newcomers tonight, is double standards the topic. We just brought up one little topic.
Right. Thank you, Ms. Lisa. We appreciate it.
Like in a relationship, if a man cheats, he is more likely to think his woman will take him back. You know, women are more likely to take a man back if they cheat, whereas if a woman cheats, a man won't take her back. That's a double standard within a relationship.
It is a double standard, but I think the way you're implying it and saying it is wrong. Men don't expect. Men don't
it's
think
more likely,
that. No,
it's more likely
men don't
that a man
think that you will
back.
take me back. It just happens. It's not that we think that. It's not that we. Oh, I did that. I know she's gonna keep me. Or first of all, keep me is bad. Well, I didn't even say that. Pardon me. It's not that we think that you're gonna stay. It's just that's how it happens. Whereas a man is like, all right, you took the time.
As a man, he took the time too. You took the time. You put the effort in to get to know that female. Then
you ever heard of a one night stand? I didn't know her.
Okay, so a woman can have a one night stand as well.
Yeah, nah.
It's
all
not right. So
Miss
Lisa says, "We love you too, Miss Lisa." Well, it's always a double standard, especially when a man cheats. Women can always forgive and get past it. However, if the tables is turned, a man cannot forgive and get past it. Why is that? That's the question. That's the biggest question tonight. Why is that a man can't forgive when it's expected for a woman to be able to forgive?
Look, we're brainwashed. Society has brainwashed us.
He said facts.
You running around here.
Hi, Sherry.
You running around here doing whoop-de-whoop, whatever.
So men are not understanding. Jerry says women are more understanding.
More understanding of that people mess up, Jerry?
Got you, Tay.
Hell no.
They're more understanding. Yeah, they're throwing it in you. Like us women, we'll throw it in your face, make you feel whatever, but we'll forgive you.
No.
Angelo says, if a man cheats, trust me, that girl is finding one of his friends and sleeping with them. Angelo, I don't know what kind of females you've been with, but you have to have done something real
I respect it, Ange.
Terrible to that female for her to do that. She's
looking for his man. That's foul.
You have to do it to her sister or something.
It's an all-time low.
That's a tit for tat. Lo says it's the same thing with a man. When a man cheats, his heart is in it too. That's what I'm saying.
Not true.
That says so true, Nancy.
Not true. Not true, Lo. I'm
pride.
sorry.
She said pride.
Most men don't have sex with their heart, like with a random. That doesn't happen. That's with a random doesn't happen. Now, when you're with your lady, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever you in a relationship, that's different. My heart is in that. But 9 times out of 10, especially if the dude is cheating, I don't think his heart is not always in the beginning. It could end up that way, maybe, but.
PA says, I'm saying though, women actually have more power when it comes to this situation. How so?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
as far as double standards go?
So for the newcomers, tonight's topic is double standards. The example we use is if a man cheats, women are usually more forgiving and will take them back. Well, now if a woman cheats, a man isn't so forgiving and they won't take her back. That's a double standard.
There's a double standard.
And that's terrible because women need to be
forgiving. Women need to be out here
no.
doing their thing too. That's what you're trying to say.
No,
right
they
now?
deserve to be forgiven as well, just like men.
I'm not saying that they don't. It's just harder too for men. So maybe it is pride. E, what up, E? Listen.
Hey.
Listen, man. I just feel. Oh, Janetta. Know what? Janetta, what you saying? Know what? Men don't forgive. Men, it's harder for men to forgive you.
Elliot said, I think it's the individual. So men are willing to forgive. Elliot, come on, speak for the forgiving men tonight.
Nah.
Speak for them.
I'm not saying there aren't some, but it's harder for them too.
Not true, Al. What do you mean not true? Jerry says most guys have too much pride, and that's a killer in a relationship.
It is.
It is.
You know
so
why?
what would the pride be? Tell me what's the pride? Like, oh nah, she did this to me. I can't take her back.
Nah, she did that to him.
Women have pride
she
too.
did that to him. I can't take her back.
That's
Here's
what
the
I'm
difference.
saying.
Listen. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong,
Exactly.
please, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me I'm wrong. Who makes more noise when it goes down? Women. So if you did something, look,
There's some noise making men.
If you did something with the next man, you know what I'm thinking as a man? Oh, she made those same sounds. Oh my God! He had you climbing up the walls like that too. That kills a dude. Like I can't take it back.
The description, but
I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it.
Same exact thing for a female.
What? That he was banging her out like he was banging.
As a female, she's thinking worse because females
you're
are
not thinking
overthinkers.
There's no noises,
so we
though.
kind of think like,
There's
so
no
you
noises.
were doing all of those other things too. So, but we still forgive you.
Look,
so why can't we get that same energy?
Makeup sex is the best sex, they say, right? So then when we make up and you make that noise, I'm thinking, oh, is this real or did you do this for him too?
Arlo says they do not want to forgive because of their pride. It's terrible, Arlo, because they should. Women have pride too. Women have pride too.
Women do have pride. It's not really a pride thing.
A hit is a hit for a dude.
Right. Thank you,
Elliot says.
I just knocked it down.
Okay,
I was just effing them bras. I'm gonna get right back. I was gonna get right back. That's all I'm saying. Females don't do that.
Females do.
Rarely.
There are some females.
There are. How many of them have relationships? I don't know, but there are some. I'm just saying.
All right, Rachel, let's see. If he takes you back, he's going to cheat on you 5 times for any one mistake this woman makes before he thinks.
Just to get over it 5 times? Damn, that's a lot.
We good now. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, right, we good now. I slept with Keisha, Shonda, all of them.
That's what Lika says. She agrees with you, Rach. Des says nobody cares about a damn noise. Gee.
You're a female.
The visual hurts.
You don't care. You don't care about the noise because ain't no dudes making no noises. The dude is thinking about that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's thinking that. Oh, you did the same thing you did with me with him. Come on, I can't. That hurts. That hurts a dude's psyche. I'm telling you now.
Lika says even if he stays in a relationship, it's done. The relationship is done. It's pointless because men can never come back from that. But
thank you, Lika.
Lika.
Thank you.
I agree. I'm
not
saying I don't agree because I totally agree, but it's not right. That's the double standard that shouldn't be.
It's not right.
Because women should be able to make mistakes and be forgiven.
You can make a mistake. Why you burn the chicken? That's a mistake. You burn the chicken. That's a mistake. I forgive you for burning the chicken, baby. It's all right.
That's minor.
I'm gonna make a new batch. Don't worry about that.
No.
But you going and sleeping with Roger?
But it's okay, Roger.
You gave Roger the nookie? Nah, we off Larry now. You gave Roger the nookie? Oh, I can't.
No, that's not fair. It's not fair to have a double standard in a relationship.
It's not fair
I'm
at
gonna
all.
say no to the poll.
I think everyone's really saying no. It's
Some
not
people
fair
said
at all.
Who said yes? Who was the person that said yes? That is fair to have a double standard in a relationship.
It's not fair at all. I'm just saying. This is how it goes down. Who is it? Oh, Shanasia.
Shanasia says, what about if you didn't cheat because y'all was together, but he still holds it against you that you slept with someone else? Okay, so I think what she's trying to say is if you were on like a break and then you slept with someone and then you guys get back together.
How long is the break?
If it's 90 days, is that okay?
Like we not together at all?
For 90 days.
Am I seeing you? Am I seeing you? Am I still knocking it down?
I don't know.
I'm asking I'm asking the question. Nasia, am I still knocking it down within the 90 days that we're split up?
Right, Lika, he's crazy.
Nah,
he's annoying.
You gave Roger the nookie, Lika. That's foul. Should never did that.
Don't burn the chicken.
Yeah, don't burn the chicken. Don't burn the chicken. What should that say?
She answered too fast.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't together, she said.
We weren't together at all? I didn't meet you? I didn't know you? Or we want a break? Explain. I'm confused. So for everyone that just came into the room and on the station, we're talking about double standards tonight. Double standards in a relationship, double standards in general. We're getting into that. Is it fair to have a double standard
in a relationship?
I think everybody.
Angelo says won't work.
What won't work, Ann? Yeah, Roger, right? You ain't gonna be sleeping with Roger and coming back over here. Nah.
Elliot said there shouldn't be, but society says the man is the king of the house and his house was violated. Society is killing
I like that, E.
us.
I like that, E.
Society is conditioning the people of the world to think that it's okay.
But we know this already.
That men can do whatever they want and women cannot.
But we already know that.
All right, so that's what the topic tonight is: double standards. Just not.
I'm just saying, society. We know society has said that it's a
terrible.
Look, society has put the double standard that if you file for custody, we split up. You win automatically. That's not right either. That's a double standard. It automatically goes to the women. That's wrong. What if I'm the fit parent? And we know she bugging. She running around with Roger and Larry. And I know she bugging.
That's a bad double standard to have
too. I'm just saying.
Within the system. I don't want to say it's within. All right, so we're not talking relationship-wise. Within the justice system, that is terrible.
So Ann said that will always be thrown in your face during an argument. Both sides. Yeah. I agree, Ann. Both sides. You never. And who throws it up more, in my opinion? Women. Women don't stop. It always comes up. I'm talking 5 years down the line. It's like, oh, you did that to Keisha too? You did that too? What? 5 years ago? I've been past that. Been off that. You still on that?
But she forgave you.
5 years later.
She forgave you.
But you still. But
she forgave you.
If you forgive me, then let's move on. Why are you still dwelling on it?
No,
it's 5 years down the line. You still worried about how I kissed her. We off that already. Like
you kissing her.
We off
on
that
a one night stand, and that's a problem. That's where the love is at.
That's what I'm trying to say with females. You gonna go into it with your heart. So if you did. Went down on them, then it's like, you coming up in here thinking it's smooches? Nah, we're not doing that.
But men do the same thing.
We're not doing that. I'm just saying, I said it is a double standard. I'm just saying.
Jerry says, I've been there before. We was on a break. She did her, took the girl back, and then the trust ain't there no more. Loyalty is big for me. I think loyalty is...
Wait. But you was on a break, Jerry. So where's the what do you mean loyalty is big? How long was the break? And were you still knocking it down? Were you still in contact with her?
It's been like that since the beginning of time.
Caveman era. You heard? Exactly, E. Miss Toledo, how you doing? Exactly, E. It's been like that since the beginning of time. You are absolutely right.
It's not fair. So the poll says 11% says yes, that it's fair to have double standards in a relationship, and 89% say no.
Whomever's a part of this 11%, I want to hear you explain.
Why do you feel like it's fair to have a double standard in a relationship? That 11%, which is probably like 2 people.
I give you a poll. I guarantee you it's older people. older women, maybe.
What? Don't be sexist.
I'm just-
Come on,
nah, I'm
don't be.
just saying.
This is not the war to sexist, all right, son?
I'm just saying.
Don't be sexist,
I guarantee it. I guarantee
It's the
it.
men that's like, yeah. Hey, Steve. Tonight's
No,
topic tonight is
It's the men that's saying
double
no.
standards.
That's why.
Is it fair to have a double standard in a relationship? The example that we gave was when men cheat, women are more likely to forgive. Now, if a woman cheats, men are not likely to forgive them. If the relationship is done and over with. That's a double standard in a relationship. That's considered one double standard in a relationship. Jerry said, yes, still talking every day.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
that's
a break.
foul. Yeah, that's foul. That's definitely foul. There's no trust. There's no loyalty. I'm talking to you every day. But, yeah, nah. I mean, that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good to go now.
That's definitely tough. Only because if you still knocking it down and y'all chopping it up, Jerry, then yeah, that's tough. Or she may not have. Did she say that she was seeing somebody else or talking to somebody else? Because if not, then Duke been in the bushes
that.
waiting.
Thanks, Elliot.
Appreciate you, E.
So, give another example on a double standard in a relationship. What's another example besides the cheating?
I gave that. You tell me what you think. I gave that. Or you gave that?
I gave that.
Nah, I didn't.
No, I did. I shouted a Clay dog out and I gave that example.
I
You
don't
gave
know.
the burnt
What's
chicken.
another?
That ain't.
No, I
I
gave
think
also.
because
I gave
women
the
put their
divorce.
emotions in cheating.
Thank you. Exactly what I said, Steve. Appreciate it.
Steve.
Exactly what I said. Women are going to go into that with their hearts. You're not. I don't know too many women that's just saying, you know what? I'm gonna give Roger the nookie right now, off top. Like not, don't know him from a hole in the wall or seen him twice and said I'm gonna give it to him. Whereas a dude is like, oh, shorty, alright, she could get it, and she get it. Is that with that same thought process? She got it. Boom, bam. I'm in the car, skirting off. I'm out.
Okay, so another double standard would be, why is it okay?
Why is it okay for what?
No, I lost my train of thought. It's okay. It's kind of the same thing. No, my knowledge was no.
Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge.
Oh, okay. Not to my knowledge. Just me. It was just me. Hey, Melly J.
So she wasn't dealing with Duke? I'm confused.
I don't know. All right, tonight's topic is double standards in a relationship. So the poll is in. I'm going to lock this one in. Is it fair to have double standards in a relationship? 10% say yes and 90% say no. The 10%, explain to us why you feel like it is okay, that it is fair to have a double standard in a relationship. Why? Why do you feel like that? Why do you feel like it's fair? And to the newcomers, that the example that we gave was, if a man cheats, women are more likely to forgive. Now, if a woman cheats, a man is not likely to forgive. The relationship is done and over with. So, from what we got from most of the comments so far, they feel like us women can't, have no strings attached in a sense. And men are thinking more about the cheating of a female. That's why they can't forgive us. Let's see what the comments say. Oh no, we don't have any yet. All right, so I'm going to end this poll. The new poll would be, who is more likely to benefit from the double standard in a relationship? Would it be men or is it women that benefit more from men benefit from everything.
What?
In a sense, because it's like, a man could run around in these streets and be able to do him and not be labeled, whereas a woman should get called a hoe real quick.
So I got a question. Is this a double standard? If when something happens in a relationship and it goes bad or whatever, or the girl finds something out and then the first thing she takes away or she holds from the man is sex. But then you want me to be affectionate and still be all about you, but I can't if you're not even giving me nothing. Is that a double standard?
No.
How not?
Explain how do you feel it is?
Because on one end you're saying, I think you should show me more attention.
A double standard is if you could switch roles, and it is still, if you could switch like the situation as a man or a woman, and it still be the same. Does that make sense?
No.
Like I just said, like a man could do this, and get that from his boys. And if a female does it, she ain't gonna get that same response.
Right. And a male is never gonna say, yo, you know what? You want punishment? I'm not gonna give you nothing. That's a double standard. Women can do that. Women do that.
But why wouldn't a man do that?
Men won't do that. Cause first of all, we in a relationship. I'm not gonna say you can't get none. Like we doing, we grown. You gonna say, oh, you can't have this, you can't have that. Why? That's a double standard.
Because you need to be punished.
So that's
right?
the first thing you take away. Why?
I'm just saying, wouldn't that be?
But then on the flip side, say because you're doing whatever you're doing, but you're not giving it or you're not doing that. That's not a double standard. I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't get your thing is.
That's a double standard. Look, I'm looking at double standards right now. That's one of them.
Is it withholding sex?
Yes, withhold affection or sex when upset, but demand you be affectionate or sexual regardless of how you feel. That's a double standard.
What are your thoughts on double standards, guys? Who's likely to benefit more from the relationship? So the poll says 75% say men are more likely to benefit. Why?
How?
Tell us why. Why do you feel? I agree because I feel like they just it's just expected. Like, all right, man, that's a man. I'm saying that's what men do. And for instance, that's what would be said.
So it's like crying.
25% say
It's
women
like crying.
say women. How can a woman benefit more from a double standard in a relationship? Explain that to me. That's a little. How? Tell me how.
She can, because now it's all about control. It's all about control. So now you feel like you're in control. Oh, you did that? I got you. Now I got one up on you. So I'm in control of the relationship now. A lot of females just want control. As much as you think that men do, I think a lot of females want control in their relationship. Ladies, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. We
already have control. Hello.
But you still need more.
We already have control, ladies.
So look, it goes back to what I was saying. So when women take men back, I think that's what it is most of the time.
We already have control from the beginning.
I think that's what it is. I think I'm on to something, fellas. I think I'm on to something. That's what it is. I take you back, but now it's like you owe me one. It's the Italian mob way.
Steve said he agrees with you with the sex. Men will still have sex even when they're tired.
Yeah, or when they're mad.
Hey, Marcy.
I'm mad at you. You burnt the chicken. I'm tight and I'm hungry. But you want to do something? All right, let's do something.
No.
Like that's men. No. That's men. Females will be mad and be like, no, you're not getting nothing. Sleep on the couch. Go in the living room. Go downstairs. But you're not sleeping in this bed tonight. Well, what? That's double standard.
Yeah.
It's not double standard?
No.
Yes, it is, man.
It's not.
It is. I'm telling you.
I don't think so.
I'm trying to tell you.
I agree that men are more likely to benefit from the double standard. You got the minutes in here?
No. No, everybody's on here. What? You agree what?
That men are more likely to benefit.
How?
What's another double standard that, with the court system, that's different. That's not within a relationship. That's just within the world, in a sense. That's it.
Double standards. Men should propose to women. Society.
Is that? Society. That's not.
In a relationship. Yeah, women don't.
There are women that are willing to.
There are women that cheat too, you said.
There are.
Still a double standard, man.
But
regardless. Okay, here's a double standard. Your partner can have friends of the opposite gender, but you can't. That's a double standard.
That is a double standard. And why is that?
Why is that?
Why do you feel like? Can I have male friends? I mean, if you know.
I don't care.
All right.
I don't care now.
But in the beginning, you did?
Different.
What? Why? Why did you care in the beginning? You didn't know me?
No, I don't know. Not that.
I'm confused.
I think in the beginning it was more of a. You want me to keep it a buck? I think it was more of a naive type of. We were younger, so I feel like you didn't see what I was seeing in the dudes. Like you felt like, nah, that's just my friend. He just want to ride home, and I seen that. Nah, he want to ride home so he could get a little closer, chop it up. Was I right? Was I right though? What? No. There was like 3 times you was telling me, yeah, so and so tried to holler at me, and I'm like, I told you.
No.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
But females can do the same thing.
Yeah, they can.
Females
I'm not saying they can't.
definitely do the same thing. So that is a good double standard.
But that is a double standard.
Another double standard in a relationship is
Your partner can have friends of the opposite gender, but you can't. It's mostly men. It's always mostly men saying females can't have male friends. But I know a lot
Fellas,
of females
why
that
is
say
that?
nah. I know a lot of
Fellas,
females
why
that
is
don't
that?
want men to have male friends too.
Females, you mean?
Especially if you cherish your man and you know your man is a gym. Females are like, no.
It has nothing to do with
And you're a
cherishing.
people person.
No,
and
listen,
you're
it has nothing to
flirtatious.
do with
Yeah.
cherishing.
Right.
If, like you said, if the female knows her man, then they know. And if a female knows most females, then they know that they don't just want to be their friend. They're not there just to be their friend. They're there to slide in and just sit and wait for their opportunity.
Who should wait? Can you go down to some comments?
There's no comments.
Oh, all right, cool. So
Sheesh.
that's definitely a double standard. I got another one. Got a good one.
What's another double standard?
Guys should always want sex. Double standard.
How?
A guy, it's always society. I should want it more than you want it. I should pursue you rather than you pursuing me when it comes to that. Double standard.
How?
Because
there are some women that are like nymphos.
there are some. There are always some. You keep saying
all
there's
right,
some.
there are women
some.
that are nymphos.
There's always some. You keep saying some. But we're talking about double standards.
Jerry said great points.
There's always some. You can't. You keep saying that. There's always going to be some.
What do you mean?
Men's
That's a good one. Women can criticize your appearance.
appearance.
That's what I'm saying. Your appearance. That's what I said. You're a man.
But a
You're
man
not?
can't. But a man can't.
Because it'd be like as if they're tearing them down.
Am I?
That's good. Yes, I agree. That is a good one. What do you mean facts, Steve? Facts on what? We just said like 10 different things.
No, he's talking about Steve. I got you. He's talking about the sex journey. Guys should always want sex. That's society. Double standard. Why can't women always want sex?
But women do always want sex.
But who's always the one that has to be the aggressor? For 9 times out of 10.
I know an aggressor.
Well, I'm just saying, who always has to be the aggressor. It's always the case. Never fails. What was the other one? Women can criticize men's appearance, but not vice versa. Nah.
No, because
why?
women do it, and women can tear men down too. So
Yeah, no, yes,
that wouldn't be a good one.
definitely can.
Double standards in a relationship, guys. That's the topic tonight. Oh, Steve said, "Yep."
Told you.
So the poll is in. Who is more likely to benefit from the double standard in a relationship?
I like the
Men.
one. I like the one with like the opposite gender. Like men can have female friends, and they say women can't have female friends, and females say.
All right, so let's get more
men
into that
can.
one. Why? Why do you feel like that men? Well, as a female, like I said, females think that it depends on the friend. Like if she's a genuine friend, women can see. They can know. They can read women.
And men can too.
No, men can
read
just
men.
be insecure.
Men
too.
can read men.
Sometimes women should
You are.
come to the man. Yes, Steve.
You are all.
I want to fake sleep while you fill me up in bed. You play a possum, Steve?
Yeah, right. It made me feel wanted too. I got you, Steve. I feel you. Like, I want to feel wanted too. I want to feel like you want this too. That's a double standard.
Right.
That's a double standard.
A double standard is that a woman should always be romanced and a man shouldn't be? Or is the man...
Yes.
Yeah, the man
Yes.
should always be the romancer.
Yes. That's
That is
a double standard.
Yeah.
I have to come home with flowers and cards and chocolates. I don't get a damn flower. You get what I'm saying? I don't get a flower. Not a dandelion, a weed, nothing. Right? But I have to bring all of this to you. No, move on. He's watching something. I told you. So get into that. I want to know about that. Why is it that the male is always the one that has to romance the female, and the female doesn't have to romance the male? Explain that to me, ladies and gentlemen. That's a question I want answers to. Ladies, speak up. Speak up. I want to hear that.
I'm romantic. I wine and dine it, sugar.
Listen.
I wines and dines
All
this.
I'm saying is, when I'm bringing flowers and this, that, and the third, where's my flowers? Right? Maybe I want flowers. Even if they sit on the table and it's just for you. You brought them home. You said they were mine, right? Maybe I want to feel that too. So why is that the case? Why is it that females are always excited and want to feel wanted, but they feel like a man doesn't want to feel wanted? Or be, what do you call it? What's the word? Damn. Forgot. Explain that to me. Some men have hidden agendas when it comes to a woman friend. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Just like you feel like females can sense another female and what she wants to do. Men feel the same way. They know that other dude has a hidden agenda.
Yeah, but sometimes
it's a genuine friend.
It's a genuine friend. And then you could just be insecure.
A lot of the time,
a man can be just insecure
and
at that.
And a female can be insecure at that too.
Right. Right.
Because you always trying to say like men could be, and what if females can too?
I'm speaking from a female's perspective,
females
so
can
I gotta
too.
say that.
9 times out of 10, the
All
female is the one that's insecure about it. How you
men
know
too,
her?
Men too,
How you know
men
her?
too. Stop.
How long you knew her? Did you know her before you knew me? Nah, I just met her. We worked together. Well, she ain't your friend then, for real.
I mean,
we kind of cool.
We co-workers. You gotta. It's levels to friendship.
Cool. We
okay?
cool.
They're co-workers.
You call your co-workers your friends. Yeah, crickets. Exactly.
I do.
Exactly. So don't even sit up and act like we co-workers. No, you call them your friends too. Get out of here.
I do.
So then stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. I want to know, please, ladies, don't get quiet now and don't be bashful. Speak up. Why does the man always have to romance the female? And the female never really has to romance the male?
Because is it a double standard that a man might feel weak? Like, come on, I'm the man in it. I gotta
Nah, I'm good.
take this role.
Nah, I'm good.
Is that?
Don't open my door for me. No, I'll open the door for you. But I like cards. I might want to read the cards. I might want some flowers. Should I eat chocolate? On a regular. So,
okay.
But why is that? So now my question is to you, Nance. Why is that?
Why is that what?
Why is it
I'm
that?
romantic.
Listen, you speaking for the ladies, you said, right?
Speaking for the ladies.
All right. So why is it that the male has to be romantic towards
because
the female?
That's just the role of a man, right? He, like Elliot said, they take the lead. The man is the man of the castle, the king of the castle, whatever. So that's it. That you supposed in the eyes, right? Double standards in the society. Men is supposed to do this. They're supposed to do that. So that's why
it's a new day. Man.
It's because it is a new. Oh, now you want to say it's a new day?
Females say all the time. Females say all the time. It's a new day. I can take care of myself. I can do this. I'm super independent.
All right,
independent woman.
But a person.
Where you at tonight? Why
right here. We right here.
Why can't
ladies,
you
we right here.
go and buy something for me and bring it in here?
How do you know that they don't?
I'm not saying that they don't. I'm saying people do though. I mean, they don't really. I'm not saying that they all don't, but how many dudes in here that's in a relationship?
Well, that's been in a relationship.
Got flowers or something from their lady?
Say I. No, I'm just kidding.
Not on your birthday. Just random card, random flowers.
Say I.
Oh yeah, me. I okay, yes, I have.
Out here.
I have. But I
witness a crime.
But I put in that work though.
What you mean you with him? What you mean, Nardo?
Yeah. Know what it is?
You ain't never got no flowers or nothing.
No, it doesn't happen.
You never been wine and dine.
It doesn't happen.
Men have to do more. But that's that's the role that a man carries. Like. Okay, Nardo, would you be okay with a woman whining and dining you, or would you feel like a punk?
Why would I feel
I'm just saying, because some men feel like that's
why would I listen?
Like demasculating them, if that's even a word.
No.
Like
no.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
That's what they might feel like. That's what a female is doing to them.
No, not if I'm doing it for you, random, over and over, all the time. I want to be surprised. Right? Make me happy. Bring me a card randomly. Send me an edible arrangement. I love fruit. Send me an edible arrangement on a Wednesday. Know what I mean? Hump day. Send me an edible arrangement real quick. That's what I'm saying.
Nardo said men have to do more.
Yeah, you said that already.
Men choose to do more. Like, because women try to do it too. Most women are like romantic. They are romantic.
Wow.
So what they want That's what they give.
Listen, Nance, I don't want to hear you speak for all the ladies in here right now.
I'm
Ladies, where
speaking
you
for
at?
the
'Cause
ladies, my Mercedes.
any
Hello.
other time, females are in here going off. Where you at? Where you at tonight? I don't see
Jessica.
nothing. Yeah, where they at?
Tiffany.
Sherry, where y'all at tonight? Where you at?
Jerry says, women want sex just as much as us, but men are conquerors. So
Yeah, but Jerry, I don't always want to be the one conquering. Holla at me, lady. Like, meet me halfway. Come in the kitchen one day when I'm making pancakes. Show me something. Show me you want it.
Nardo said,
Know what I
I'll
mean?
be okay. We want to feel loved as well.
Exactly.
We want to feel special.
Exactly. Thank you, Nardo.
No,
That's
don't
what I'm
agree with
saying.
him.
Exactly what I'm
Now,
saying.
the way the world is, we have to do more. I'm not complaining, but it's true. That's
No,
not.
I'm not complaining at all either. But that's a fact. But that's a double standard. Right there. That's a double standard. General. I have to do more and get less. Come on. That's fair? I'm doing more to get less.
But sometimes there are women that do more and get less. Let's say, for instance, there's
Here
the
we
guy
go.
that's sitting on the couch.
Here we
She
go.
doing more and getting less.
Here we go.
Let's debate it. What you mean? Here we
All right,
go.
what are you
Speak.
saying?
Speak on
What are
it.
you saying? There's a dude at home that does what?
That's just sitting on the couch. You're right, G. I feel you. No.
And what? Yeah.
Tired of getting a pair of socks.
Right? I don't want a tie. I got like 20 ties. I don't want another tie on Father's Day, which is around your birthday, so I'm losing either way. Like, it
Stop,
doesn't
stop,
even
man,
work.
stop.
It
You
doesn't
ain't never get
even
no
work.
tie.
I'm
Stop.
just saying. I'm talking for my fellas.
No, don't talk for the
No, I
fellas
can talk
tonight
to my
like you
fellas.
told
My
me.
fellas is talking up. We in here deep tonight. I respect it. Where the ladies at tonight? I don't hear nothing tonight.
Shake your head with him. No, Janard. Don't shake your head at him, Nardo.
yeah. I don't want a tie. I don't want no socks. Know what I mean? I like a card too. Shoot. I think
Pick
Rose.
his couch ass out.
I think right. Bounce. He gotta go. That's what you want to do. He's sitting on the couch and change
Like,
that.
what if he can't get a job? So the lady's holding him down. She doing everything. She romancing him. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are women that are romantic.
How is she
But there are
romantic?
men.
Wait,
Listen, there are also men.
Wait.
There are women that do stuff, but the men are just not grateful. They're just like, oh, you did that? I could have did that myself. Because there are men like that as well.
Yo,
Yes.
that's some sissy. I don't need to listen. Anyway, so look.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
that's
yes,
not true.
yes, it is. Because a woman does, like, there are women that go up above and beyond for their man, and their man will be like, wine and dine them, and their man will be like,
But when? At what point?
It doesn't-
Yes, it does. If I put that in your head and I'm telling you
But-
over and over that I want that, and then you do that, how is that genuine? I had to tell you several times. Listen, I would
But
like
she
to
need-
call.
but-
Look,
all
listen.
right, so the topic that we had like a couple of days ago, you said maybe they need to be taught. So she needed to be taught, and now she's taught, and now she's doing it, and then you're not helping.
But it took how long? And then you decided to do it.
It don't matter.
After,
all right.
So on last Wednesday, I said, yo, you know what would be dope if I got an edible arrangement? Or I came in and said, yo, Steve got an edible arrangement from this girl at work. That was crazy. That was dope. I like that. You know what I mean? Like, and no matter I was telling you to buy me an edible arrangement and stuff, and then all of a sudden on Thursday, you buy me an edible arrangement. It's like, oh, I had to tell you that. It's not a
But
surprise.
but that's
Not a surprise.
Oh, you're unappreciative.
I'm not unappreciative.
Yes.
I'm
all
very
right. So Nardo
appreciative
said,
of
I mean,
everything.
if a man is doing what he has to do, he deserves to feel special as well. I agree.
Facts.
But who says that females are not doing that? The double standard that
Right,
everybody's
Jerry.
speaking on.
Bring
is
home
saying,
2K or something. Madden, I like to play games too.
Oh,
Bring that home one day.
Stop.
You know what I mean? Look, baby, this came out. I know you
Dana,
like
thank
this.
you.
Thank
Ladies,
you.
speak up. I always feel. Dana, hello. She
Nah,
said she
don't look.
always made Steve feel special.
Nah, don't
so
make it
Steve,
personal.
don't be talking about you had socks. Dana held
Right.
you down. Stop.
Dana was
playing.
buying them socks. And the socks, just because it had the ball on the back when it was summertime, don't mean it was dope. We don't want that.
With his boots on, Dana,
Right?
because you know he
Right?
wore them
You know
boots.
Steve got his boot. He don't want your high Nike socks. We
No
good.
socks.
No
Right,
socks, Dana. No socks. Oh, you was giving one sock. She said no socks.
No,
Damn.
so we
Fact.
spend hundreds and thousands to make y'all happy. Y'all think we want socks and boxes.
Right. On top of running around, going to work,
But
doing this,
the
that,
double
and the third.
standard is
Fixing the door.
They-
I gotta be
ladies,
the plumber,
new-
the electrician,
be quiet.
the exterminator.
The
And I get a
the
damn
newcomers.
pair of boxes.
This
Hanes
tonight's
at
topic
that.
is double standards.
This
so
ain't
they
Versace.
feel like I'm gonna slap you.
This ain't Versace. These are Hanes. I don't want no Hanes drugs.
They feel like men are the only ones that do the whining and dining,
That's a
and
fact.
ladies don't.
That's a fact. That's a double standard.
That is, I feel like
Double
I'm
standard.
speaking for the ladies tonight, and
No ladies saying nothing.
We do it. Dana said it.
Do what?
Facts, boots.
Do what? Do what though?
Nardo said, but the females who hold it down, shout out to them. Thank you. Holla at me.
Right.
Because there are females that do that.
Right.
So
They
I'm
buy a
speaking
lot
for
of
the
packs of
females that
socks.
do that.
Shout out to the females that buy a lot of packs of socks. Respect.
No, you know, it's not a double
Respect.
standard.
It
It's just that
is.
some women lack that knowledge.
It's
or
a
lack
double
that.
no, that's
that-
what?
Yeah, some
Oh
women
my-
lack that.
So there's some men that lack the knowledge, so they run out and they cheat and they expect you to take
That
them
is
back. They
dumb.
lack the knowledge.
No.
Hey,
no.
you saying they lack the
No,
knowledge? I'm
no.
saying I'm speaking for my fella. They lack the knowledge then.
No,
You
men
speaking up
cannot
for your
lack the
females and
knowledge
saying
of
they lack the
cheating.
knowledge.
That's dumb.
I
You
lack
can't
the
even use
knowledge.
that.
I didn't
What-
know. Wasn't me.
What did you?
Shaggy wasn't me. That's
Stop
all I'm
it,
gonna say.
stop
It
it.
wasn't me. Period.
No, Jerry, don't tell me because
Period.
he's being dumb right now.
Period. Wasn't me.
I'm gonna add my wife.
She need to
She
hear the
need to
fellas.
hear the fellas.
Exactly. She need to hear it. Let her come up in here. Let her come right up
Yeah,
in
bring
here.
her up in here, no, because I
She
need
need to
these
hear it.
ladies.
Ain't no
I
ladies
need
on
more
here tonight,
ladies.
which is
Word
crazy
is
when we
born,
talking
there's
about
no
double
ladies on
standards.
here
That's
tonight.
crazy.
I'm out here in the world by myself.
Yeah, you out here with no edible arrangement. That's how I
We're
feel.
dead. We're
See how I feel?
hostility.
See how I feel right now?
No,
That's
no.
how we feel.
I'm still
how
strong.
we feel in
I'm
the
still-
world.
No,
And we still come home and take care of everything.
there are women that do
But
the same. There
I'm
are
just
women
saying.
that do the same.
Just saying. Could you have pulled up on me with some watermelon? Yeah. I mean, I want some watermelon. That would have surprised me at lunchtime.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Just saying. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Right?
No, there are women that do that.
Where they at?
I don't know.
Ladies, where you at tonight? I
I'm
don't hear
speaking for the
no
ladies.
going back and forth.
Dana representing too.
Dana just
She
Dana
made
just-
Steve
Dana-
got out. Steve got out the room when Dana made her presence. That's what happened.
nah. He
'Cause-
was busy. He busy. I'm speaking
Nah.
up for the fellas. He was busy. He had to do something.
Mish, thanks, Mish. Where you at?
The
The ladies should do nice things for the men, but the men should do more to catch her and keep her.
Oh my gosh. So you should
Wait,
do
I'm
more
not
to
done.
keep
I'm not
your,
doing-
keep
I'm
your
not-
man?
Stop it.
Wow.
Nature and natural evolution answers most questions we have. So we should keep in mind that this is the sperm that chases the egg.
All right. First of all,
That's Mish. Hold it down for us, Mish. That's what I'm saying.
First of
Ladies
first of
do
all,
wine and dine.
no.
She's agreeing. She said ladies should.
but the men should do more to keep her. So what should you do to keep me? It's not always not you specifically. I'm
'Cause
saying
I was
ladies
about-
in general.
About to go get that
I'm saying
shank
ladies
on
in
them.
general. What should you do to keep your man in? Like, you think just because you open your legs at night, at the end of the night, that it's supposed to keep me? No. How'd that happen again?
okay.
All right, we good.
I was about to say this thing is messing us up
Maybe
again.
there's too
Facebook.
many joints in here right now.
All right, put your thing out.
Nah, don't put my joint out.
It says
Yo.
women are more romantic by showing it without the men asking us to be.
Like
It's
what?
in our nature. I agree.
Like what?
We as women have to tell the man what we want. I feel that men are very romantic in different ways, but most of the time it's not really what we're thinking. I have no problem showing any type of romance to any guy that I'm with. Men need to be appreciated as well.
They
I
do.
agree.
But what are you doing without the man telling
Double
you that he wants
standard.
that? What are you
No.
doing, Kimi? Tell me what you're doing.
Yeesh, love you.
Cause all of that other stuff happens too. Like I'm lighting candles by the jacuzzi and by the bubble bath and all that. All of that. All that.
Women do the
without-
same.
listen,
they rub feet. Women
without-
rub feet.
with-
They
what?
get massages. All right, I don't like feet, so I'm not rubbing feet. But that's not the point. There are women that like feet. Fix your face. Feet ain't my thing. And I'm gonna just keep that 100.
Look,
But there are women that
Everybody-
rub feet.
everyone,
There are women that
everyone who
give
knows
massages.
me knows that I don't like to be ashy.
Oh, here we go.
You
Come on.
feel me?
Air it out to
Yeah.
the world,
let's
because he gonna air it
let's
out.
talk about it, right? We gonna keep it a buck. Can I get my back lotion? Just saying.
Ask.
I shouldn't have to.
Ask.
You don't ask for a card. You don't ask for roses. Ever.
Oh.
Did you ever?
Oh.
No.
But
But-
I do everything
No, no,
else
no, no,
but
no, no, no.
lotion
Listen.
your back.
Hey.
It's the little things like
It's
LA
the little
said.
things.
You right.
I need that. Know what I mean? I need the flex and not feel the crack sometimes. I never
It
do.
should not.
I never do, but I'm saying you should be that person, right? Do a little more niche to make me feel like I need to be here, right? You saying the man should do? Come on, how you
Yeah,
sound?
she said do more to keep her.
So
But
what are you doing to keep him? That's my question to you, Mish. He needs to do more to keep you. Okay, cool. Granted. What are you doing more to keep him? And don't say, the obvious, because that goes both ways. So what are you doing? I need to know.
Love you too, Nato.
Peace, Nard.
So, black love. Yeah, so the newcomer tonight is double standards. We spoke on like 3 different things. The first one was, is it fair to have double standards in a relationship? The poll, everybody said no.
And we gave an example.
The example was when men cheat, women are more likely to forgive, but if a woman cheats, they don't forgive us. And women make mistakes just like men. That was my argument, and we should be forgiven as well. The other one was